looks like my mic is working, although it looks very quiet. I bet I'm quiet. Hang on a sec, people. Yeah. This is my first post-COVID stream. Yeah, I know I'm quiet. This happens every time I connect to this microphone. I don't know why it does this. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's not bad. Hey, everyone. This is our first post-COVID stream, and it's first me stream in a long time. I think my last solo stream was in April. It is good to see folks in chat. Sarah, my biggest fan. Hey Jay, hey M Nasty, hey David, Carl, Josh, Marty, Acid Helm. Hi MicroStudy. And as Sergey says over there, I'm doing one of their puzzles first. Where's my puzzle button? Let's see. Now, how well is that showing up? Yeah, it looks fine. Pretty much. Wow, yeah. It's going to take me a few minutes to get back into the groove of this, but let's see. Do I have anything to announce? Actually, tomorrow, Zeta and I and Glum Hippo are streaming together, which is exciting. Oh man, we'll see if the COVID brain fog gets me. But I thought we'd start out with a nice 2-star ZegreS Pure Killer. You know, I always come off as more anxious than I am. It's just my face. Okay. I'm just gonna dive into some Sudoku, and we'll pick up the groove. So I'm gonna slap down a bet tree. I'm gonna put a bet tree there. And I forgot to open my betting interface. Hang on. Just gotta log in here. Okay. All right. So, oh, my keypad's not on. I hope my keypad survives this. I didn't charge it. Oh. It also helps if you have the Sudoku window selected when you're trying to do Sudoku. Theoretically, ZetaMath is in chat, though he's being really quiet. All right. There he is. Okay. let's see what's going on in this puzzle. So this is a standard killer puzzle. Oh, that's going to distract me. I have my face moving around in the other window. In this puzzle, it's just pure killer. Digits in cages sum to the given total, and that's it. We don't even have to specify they don't repeat because none of them can repeat by Sudoku. We have all these little cages, so I'm just going to start filling in some things as I see them. These are all low. 15 are all high. Okay, so right. So this is 6 is either 2, 4, or 1, 5. And 1, 4 here would break that. So that is a 2, 3 to start with. That's a 1, 5. Forgot to pop open my that thing. Okay. Does that do something to this cell? Yeah, this cell is 6 or 7, I guess. And so this is 1 or 2. And we get a virtual 1-2 pair in here. That's kind of interesting, maybe, possibly. See, this 13 cage just can't be 5, 8. Does that look over here? Carl asks if this is a 2, 3. Oh, that's nice. If this is 2, 3, where do 2 and 3 go in column 2? Well, not in the box with 2, 3, and these are 2, 3, so not in the box. So then 2 of these would have to be 2 and 3, but these 2 can't be as small as 2, 3. So that's very pretty. Thank you, Carl. So this cannot be 2, 3. This is 1, 4. So that's 2, and that's, what did I say, 6? And we get to do a 2 dance. Woo! And suddenly I'm a different color. Zach has that effect. Hey, Glum Hippo, I was just telling people you're going to be around tomorrow, and I will talk to you about that today. All right. Lots of people are saying this can't be things, can't be that, can't be that, can't be that. So this is 5, 6. Not 5, 8. What about this? Well, the question is where, yeah, we're putting, we are putting 5 in column 2. That doesn't really tell us anything. Paulfly asks where we're putting 2 and 6 in box 2. Here, not here. We're putting 2 and 6. Wait. This one must be a 2 or a 6. And then the other one goes in the 11 cage. So if this isn't a 2 or a 6, then we end up with 2 and 6 summing to 11, or 2 or 6 in a 12 cage, which we can't have. And Paulfly is again asking, now where do we put 1? Well, 1 can't go in any of these. So 1 is here, that's a 4, that's a 1. So let's see, that's not 4. No, sorry. Hey, Amy. No, I pretty much just started. Okay. We must have a 5 or a 6 in here. So we can't have 5 and 6 in here. So where does the 6 go in the box? It goes here. A bunch of people were pointing that out. And so, so this must be 2, 9, just that's the only thing it can be. So, this isn't 5, 9 anymore. There we go. That's 6, 8. So this isn't 2, 6. Let's see. Being encouraged to look at row 3. So yeah, where did 1, 2, and 6 go? Not here. Could go there. Not here. And oh, there must, yeah. There must be a 6 down here, so, and only, Well, the point is, right, the point is these can't be 1, 2, and 6. And the only other place, so that must be the 2. So So yeah, multiple people have said, where does 4 go in this box? It goes in here, so that's 4, 8. Because if 4 went here, that would be 8 and break. Oh, virtual 1-6 pair in here, says Sayori, so that's a 1 or a 6. Right, so this isn't 2, 8. We need, it is 1, 9 or 4, 6. But if it's 1, 9, then we've just ruled 9 out of row 1, so it's 4, 6. So that's 1, that's 8, that's 4. It is great to see so many people here. I've missed streaming. Hey, Ambrose. Okay. So what? That could be 3, 9. This isn't a 4, 8. So that's 3, 5, or 7 with a 5, 7, 9. Yeah, so oh, so if this is 3, 5, then this must be 4, 8, and it can't be 4, 8 by the column. That's very nice. Great spot, Sayori. No, sorry, Screaming Ice Cube. But various people were seeing it various ways. Uh, so so the point is this is a 1, 7. That's not 7, so that's not 8. So this just is 3, 9 now. Oh, where are we putting 8 in box 8? Only one place. Thank you, Bukra. Oh, yeah. Sayori is the point. This can't be 3, 9 anymore, so it's 5, 7. So that resolves that. Manu says this just sees everything. Sure does. Have a look at this. That happened at some point. Ah, yeah, 6 Zackwing here. Ruling out 6, 7 from that. Oh, and 5, 8. I'm not sure what Sudoku technique you'd call that, but 5, 8 does place 2 6s in the row. So this is 4, 9. Carl points out 3 in box 5, which gives us the 2 and the 3. Five, six, eight quadruple, yeah. Yep. Only one place for 1 in this column. Sayori wants me to look at 4 in column 1. Not here, not here, not here. So 4 goes there. So now it's 13 cages, 6, 7. Nine also placed in column 1, says Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. We can just finish this. It's 2, 4. Yep, 2 and 4. Put to beddable. I like it. We yep. Meant to place 3 in box 6. Then we have to put it in column 8, which now can only go here with a 9. So that's a 4. That's a 9. This is only 7 and 8, like that. That's 6 and 7. I agree, Zeta Math is super slick. 6 and 4. And now I think we are basically done. So let's just mark. Maybe that was a bit premature, but we'll make it work. Yep. There we go. Six, 6. Let's see. 3, 9 pair. Thank you. 9, 5, 3, 4. 3, 9, 5, 8, 7, 3, 7. Now it's collapsing. 5, 8, 1, 9, 4, 7, 5, 1, 9, 7, 1, 6, 8, 5, 6, 2, 6, 1, 2, 5, 8, 5, 7, 2, 7, 8. And the bet tree is a 4, not a 4. I can count really. It's 6. It's a 6. Stumbled over the finish line. That was fantastic, as pretty much I expected. Nobody bet 6. House wins. Well, instead, I'm just going to give 30 points to everybody. The house has infinity points. Okay. That was a great start. Let me see what's in the bucket. I was also, a few things caught my eye on. Yes. See, I'm not sure. I think Simon might have done this one. But how can we turn down a James Sinclair Renbon crop key? It can't be done. Let me ping James here. Suppose I should also put the link to this in chat. Oh, I almost I almost removed myself as a moderator. Okay. Let's see what the rules are here. Normal Sudoku rules, cages. There's one cage. These sum to 9. Purple lines are Renbon. They're a non-repeating set of consecutive digits in any order. These must be odd. These must be even. And digits separated by a black dot are in a 1-to-2 ratio, and this is with negative constraint. Okay. I am going to put a bet tree here. Put it over here. These are 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's see, do I have... That's unfortunate. Hey. Well, Kodak, Zeta and I are healthier than we were earlier in the week. Hey, James, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. So we have to put 5. Point is, on any 5-length renbon, that's on a black dot. So that's only 1 or 3. That's interesting. And same thing is true there. Anyway, oh, did I not start betting? Sorry. There you go, people. Now you can bet. So on any 5-length renbon, you need a 5, because you can't have 5 consecutive digits without a 5. So we need so in these cells we need exactly 3 5s. So yeah. We also have to have a 1 in, okay, we have to have a 1 in box 5. So one of these renbons is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can certainly say that. And one of them is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But 1 is interesting because it can't go next to a 2 unless there's a dot. Right, this... Okay, right. This can't be a 5 because of the black dots. There's a 5 in here. And if this were a 5, we wouldn't get enough 5s because that rules 5 out of all of these. So we actually need 5s in both of these dominoes, and they can't go on the black dots. So these are both 5. Is that the point? That's nuts. Okay, well. Now we get to bring in Zach for our 5 dance. Right. Does Zach have a twin? Probably out there somewhere. Hey, David. Thank you so much. David donates $22 and says, for my first solo stream since April. Thank you, David. Let's get you a donation dance. Wee! Ooh! Thank you so much, David. Yeah, yes, Kodak. My last solo stream was in April. Okay, so if this is a 1, then this is a 2. So, well, we know 5 is in one of these cells in box 5. This is taxing my COVID brain. The Yeah, a bunch of people are seeing how this works, and I don't see it yet, but I'll get there. Black dot determines W ren bonds are low. I think. It's like one of these ren bonds could maybe not in this order, but okay, let me try and understand D-Web's point here. You put a 1 in either of these, says D-Web, and you can't put a 1 on any of the ren bonds? Right, let's look at this. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah. If this is a 1, it's going to rule 1 off of this entire renbon. Here by Sudoku, here by Sudoku, and here this will be a 2. So you can't put a 1 here by negative constraints. So certainly a 1 here rules rules 1 off of its renbon. But the point is 3 puts a 6 on the renbon, which also rules 1 off of the renbon. So in fact, this renbon just is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5s don't go here. 5 doesn't go there either. And right, box 5 needs a 1 and it's going here. So that's not a 1 and that's not a 1. Though, yeah, well. Oh, and this is odd. We were given that and then I threw it away. Good evening, Nicholas. Okay, if this is a 3, that is going to prevent us from putting high digits in box 5. So it's not a 3. That's cute. Who's so silent, Jalen? D-Web says we can't put both 2 and 4 on the... Right. Because of this, we can't put both of 2 and 4 oh, this is so cute. Yep. Because of this cell, we can't repeat digits on the Renbans. We can't put both 2 and 4. Wait. 6 doesn't rule 4 off of the Renban. No, I think this is... I think that was almost true. So, okay. If this is a 2, then these both have to be 3, making these both 6. And now you can't put 6 in box 5. Yep. Right. So that's a 4. So that takes 4 off of the diagonal. Four has to go on one of the squiggles here. Right, we just said these can't both be 3, regardless of whether they can both be 1. But they can't both be 3. But if that's a 1, they are both 3, and we can't have that. So that's not a 1. So if these are both 1, right, then we already said they can't both be 1 because then you can't put high digits in box 5. So they are a 1-3 actual pair. I guess I could have written it a while back that these are from 2-6, but they're a 2-6 pair. So that cell certainly sees a 2. And this cell sees a 3. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh, that's going to force a lot. One of these is 1. And then it's going to have 2 and 5 on a Renbon. This is, whose point is this? Carl. Then you'll have 2, 5 on a Renbon. Well, you have to fill in the gaps. So it'll need a 3 and a 4 on it. And the only place for those is in box 5. So one of these, 3 and 4 in box 5, are in these cells, which just gives us all of these digits. That's beautiful. Yeah, Carl had it the way that made sense to me. Yeah, 6 can't go lots of places in box 5. So between these cells, 6 is ruled out of the rest of column 5, I guess. One of these will be a 6, and one of these will be a 6. Not sure that gets us much, but so on one side we're going to have a 7, 8, 9. And on the other side we're going to have a 3, 4, 6. Oh, is the point that the 3s go in the same cells as the 6s? Is that right? Or no? No, it's not. Uh right, the 3 and the 6 are on the same Renbon. Duh. I just said that. So if the 6 is here, the 3 has to be here. Right. Okay. Okay, with apologies, I need to step away for just a minute. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Nikolai encourages me to color these, which isn't a terrible idea. That can be the teal 1-3, and that can be the pink 1-3. No need to color. Hey, Garion, good to see you. If row 7, column 4 is 3, then you can't put 3 and 6 in box 7 anymore. That's the point. That's true. This 9 cage can't be 3-6. So if this is 3-6, very nice, Garion. So, right, this 9 cage isn't 3-6. So if this is 3-6, trying to understand how that forces one of 3 or 6 into the 9 cage. Ah, this, right. Right. You'd have to fit 3 and 6 into these squares, and you can't. That is amazing. What a spot. That's fantastic, Garion. And what a use of the 9 cage. So we get 1, 2 here. We get 3, 6 here. 6 is going to go here. This is now only 8 by negative constraint. These are 7, 8, 9. These are 3 and 4 by negative constraint. It goes like this. I agree, Garion. That was really beautiful. Oh, row 1, column 4 is unclothed. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 6, so it must be 8 with a 4. Now we're popping off because 5 goes here. I think some things are going to start happening pretty quickly here. Let's see. 3 and 6 have to go in these cells, so they go in these cells. And we know the order. So that's a 2. That's a 7, 9 pair. This is a 4. Where were we putting 1? That's very cute. Nine cage. Just has to be 4, 5 now. Hey, Mehdi. Are you behind ZetaMap? 1 is already in box 9. Ah, yep. Hey, Naverio. Good to see you. All right. Ah, that's cute. If we look at box 3, and a few people have been saying this, where did 3 and 6 go? Well, they both go in these cells. So the only way that works is if this is the 3 and 6. And yeah, where does 3 go in row 8? It goes here, resolves the pair. Thank you, Jaleb. Six on the Renbon by Sudoku. Oh, Zeta says 1 is placed in row 1. Not on a Renbon with a 6. That's very cute. Ah, we got that was an 8. So this isn't 3, 6. So these are from 1, 2, 4. That one's only 2. I think it's almost coming down to negative constraint Sudoku. Ah, 7, 9 pair. Yes. 6 and 5. It's left in column 5. 1, 7, 9. J40. Yeah. Okay, Niveria. 1 in box 4 is placed. Okay. And if you place 1 here, you can't place 2. That's silly. Uh, 5 is just placed here by Sudoku. 5 in box 4 is placed. Yep, gives us our 4, 5. That's a 7. These are now a 6, 8 pair. Which means 5 has to hide up here. Nikolai, there was no 9 on the Renbon because we knew there was a 6 on it. Somebody's saying 4 in row 4. I don't. Well. 2, 9, that's solved by negative constraint. No 9 there, that's a 9. Oh, right. People are saying it solves the renbot. It solves the crop key. Hey, Casey, we are doing better. Right. There's only a pair left in box 2, and it's 2 and 3. This can't be a 4-8 pair. Good point to a couple of people. Screaming Ice Cube, Ron. So 8 has to go over here. So then we know what these are. 4 and 7. And so this is a pair as well. 8 and 9. Good spot to Casey that this can't be 1, 2. All right. I'm going to mark the rest of box 1. Get a 9 right away, and a 4, and a 2. That was fruitful. 8 and 1. We might just be about ready to mark. 4 rules 8 out of there. Where does 2 go in row 9? It goes here. Thank you, Todd. Yeah, I'm gonna mark at this point because I'm sure there's negative constraint deductions left, but 7, 9 gets us a 6. 7, 8, 9 gets us a 4. The 4 rules the 8 out of there, of course. Yep. Thank you, Nicholas. This is not an 8, which unravels a huge amount of stuff. I think that just finishes it almost. We get a cute deadly pattern that's going to be resolved by negative constraint here. Nice. Yes. Congratulations to the 7 betters, of whom there were 3. You may divide your 500 points. That was a wonderful puzzle, as expected of James. Oh, we have to get Casey some more points. All right, I am going to take a quick break and dig us up another puzzle, and we'll be back in a few minutes. I am back. Zeta says, thank you so much to everyone who supports us. We could not do this without support of our community. And we are so happy and so lucky that we do get to do this. So thank you all so much. And also, if you haven't done so, please take a moment to like the stream. I'm being asked to louden myself. I can do that. How's that? Check, check, check. How's that? Yep, just let me know if you want it more. All right. Well, it looks good from here. Okay. Does anyone know a good bet tree for this puzzle? I am sniping this Tallcat from Zeta. In this puzzle, we have arrows where the digits along an arrow sum to the digit in the arrow's circle. We have X's where these digits sum to 10 and V's where these digits sum to 5. Okay, if nobody tells me row 7, column 5 says Ambrose, I'll take it. So we might end up doing some coloring, but for now, anything on a V is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is so yeah. So these are low. These are low. So except oh, I didn't start the bet. Thanks, Nikolai. I'm going to actually there are two different ways of making 5. So this one sees every low digit. Yeah. Okay, so this is high for sure. And it needs minimum 2 from 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it needs exactly 2 from 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is only 8 or 9. And the same is going to be true of that. Paul Fly is correct. No one has bet on 2. They also always have 1 on them because they can't be 2, 3, 4. That's true. So these aren't 1, so these aren't 4. And the same goes here, like that. Ah. Right. We have a 4 Zackwing here. So one of these is 4. Yeah. We have 9. One of these. So sorry to the 1 9 better. This is high, so this is low. Because we don't have, between these cells, there aren't any more low digits in the column. We can't have 5. These, of course, are the same digit. And we can do the same thing over here. Larry points out that one of these is 1. So that's the 1 for the box. So we get 9 and 8. So here, so sorry to the 8 betters. I'm going to take out these pencil marks, though. Right, we need low digits on here. So these are from 2, 3, 4. So these are minimum 7, I guess. Yeah, all those are going here. That's not 4. Right, whichever of these is a 4, the smallest thing it can go with is a 5, but the largest thing it can go with is a 5. So one of these is 5, one of these is 9. That's not 9. So that's not 1, that's not 9. Right. One of these is 4, 5. So this had actually better be a 5, 6 pair, I think. Yeah. Because if it's 7, it's just too big. So that just is a 5, 6 pair. Um, yeah, and 3, 6 is too big. We're gonna have 4, 5, so it's 4, 5, and 2, 6. So these aren't 3. That's a 2, 4 pair. Neither of these is a 2, so neither of these is a 3. And now we just have 7, 8, 9 looking down at the bet tree. So sorry, 7 betters. There's 5 of you who've had their bet excluded already. Yeah, 7 no longer here. So that's not 8. So that's not 2. That's not 8. 8, 9 pair in the column. That's not 8 or 9. That's not 1 or 2. Now we get a 3, 4 pair. So where do 8 and 9 go in this box? They go here. Right. This either has a 4 on it or it has a 6 on it. So this can't be 4, 6. That's a good spot to Sayori. So that's 7, 3, and 7. And we get to do the 7 dance. Wee! All right. Then we get 4 and 6 here. That's 2, so that's 6, so that's 8, 9, 5, 4. This is 1 and 4. This is a 2, 3 pair. That's 3, that's 2. 4 and 1. Uh, 9, 8. That's 9, giving us 8 and 9 in this box. Screaming Ice Cube says if this is a 2, then these are too high. Because then these are minimum 1, 3, 5, which is too much. So that's 3, that's 2. These are going to be 1, 2, and 5. So that's 6. And we can do something similar over here. These will be 1, 3, and 5 with a 7. Let's see, how will we be adding to 8? Not with 2, 6. 3, 5. It is 3, 5. So that's a 1. One of these is a 1. These are 7, 8, 9. But one of these is a 9, so that's an 8. If we ask what this can be, well, this is going to have to be a 1, 8, so do that. Let's see about this box. Yep, that's naked. Yep, 9 in row 5. Hey, Isabella, how are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see, is this X going to have to be 9, 8? 3, yeah, it's 4, 6. Which puts the 1 down here. 5 goes there. This is not... I really don't want to say this isn't 4, 6 by uniqueness, but we'll get there. Oh, if this is 4, 6, then you can't put 4 and 6 in box 4. I like that much better. Yeah, no. There's no 3 here, so that's the 3. Yep, that looks up. And this is pretty... Wait, I did that wrong. No, I got it, people. Four. No 4s there, so that's the 4, 2, and 7, 6, 4, 6, 2, 7. And I think we can just... Can someone tell Jim that he's a little behind? 3, 6, 5, 8, 9, 7, 8, 1. Poor Jim. 7, 1, 2, 6, 4, 6, 5, 3, 4, 6, 5, 2, 1, 8, 2, 7, 8, 3, 5, 3, 7. And the bit tree looks like a 4. Nice. Excellent, Tallcat. And good choice of bet tree to, I forget, was it Ambrose? Whoever, so the bet, we only had one 4 better, so whoever bet 4 cleans up. Well, thank you for the bet tree, Ambrose. And thank you for the puzzle, Tallcat. That was a lot of fun. I am not 100% sure how long I'm streaming today. I pretty much said I'd go until my energy ran out, or it became 4 o'clock, whichever. But I don't know. I'm going to do one more and see how I feel. JC Godar asks if there's a tool for betting. There is. You can see people in the chat doing exclamation mark bet. That's how that works. Thanks for coming, Ambrose. Before we got COVID, I was looking into things that people could spend points on, and I will still do that, but that kind of got waylaid by being sick, so I will still look into that. I'm going to take a quick break, and I will come back with another puzzle. Welcome back. Kodak asks if it is possible to give points to other chat members. It is. You type !give and then the name of the person and then the number of points. Oh, I'm not sure if there is a cooldown on that one. Commands. Give. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a Fillomino by MicroStudy. I feel like oh. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's see. Do you have a bet tree MicroStudy? Row 10, column 1. Okay. So you can bet a single digit if you want to bet anything higher than 9, just bet other. So what we have here are look and say cages, not killer. So that's saying that in this cage there are there is 1 3. In this cage, there's 1, 3, and 0, 5s. And otherwise, it's a standard Fillomino where we divide the grid into regions of orthogonally connected cells, and no two regions of the same size can share an edge. Now, it has been pointed out by many that this 5, 1 means there are 5 ones in here and they can't touch orthogonally, and there's only one way that works out. Is with these being all Shame-Aminos. Whoops. So we will box those in. Oops. Okay. Yes, this 1, 3, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8. I don't know if Zach loves to dance for Philomenoes, but he might do it by popular demand if there is such. Does Zach have a special shame dance? He does, but you don't get to see it. Okay. We will do the one dance. Do 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 do. Wee do 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 do. Woo do 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 do. Waha beep 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 beep. Woo. Yes, it's been pointed out that these are all parts of different aminos. Okay. Let's see, 3 of these are part of a 4 amino. Could they be different 4 aminos somehow? Maybe. This thing contains possibly. Ooh, man. So, yeah, we have a 3 here, 2 3s here, 3 3s here. Okay, hang on. Row 1, column 2, or row 2, column 1 needs to be a 3. That's true. But if it was this, then that would break the 2-3 cage below it. Wow, because, okay, so one of these has to be a 3 by the 1-3, because this one can't be it, because then there'd be 2 3s. But if this is a 3, that needs to escape there. But now this 3 is going to have to sneak in here. Wait. Why couldn't we? Oh, but then that, wow. Yeah. That just doesn't work. So we know this is a 3, and it's going to have to, oh, it's just going to have to be this, I think. Yeah, there's no other way that works. So we need a color for 3s. Right, these are both 2s, points out Sarah. Yep, this is definitely a 3. So yeah, this 1-2 cage, where does the 2 go? If it goes here, this is trapped. If it goes here, this is a 2. So the 2 goes here. And this is some other omino that takes those cells. Now, this 2 can't go down because that blocks this off. So this 2 has to come over here. So that can be orange. Let's see, these connect and they're not 2. Where did the 2s go in this 2-2? They go here. This one's complete. Yes. The 3-2 cage now points out Sayori. Thank you. Gets us this. Yes, this line also extends. This can't, right, this can't go up. It can't go left. I agree. Row 1 line does extend. And the point is, if this isn't 5, then there aren't enough, there isn't enough room for enough 5s in the 4-5 cage. See, these are all together. What D Web said. Has to take row 2, column 7. Yes. That's true. So that's closed in. We need a color for 5s. So that is going to have to be a 5 as well to fill out the cage. And that can't go up. So now this 2 goes that way. 2s are orange. Oh, Casey says 5 should be green. We can swap swap 3s and 5s. That's fine. Yeah, the 5 can't go into the 1305 cage, so the 5 goes right and does not go down. And now the rest of this cage have to be 4s. Has to be 4s. Have to. So that means that the 5 has to come out. Wait, that's not a real line. What? Why did I draw this line? Oh, because it can't, 5 can't go into this cage. So it really, that is a real line. So that's 5. Yeah. This, who said it? Sayori. These are certainly all together, but what happens if they grow here? Well, now you can't have enough 3s in the 3-3 cage. So this is just a 3 cage. Or a 3 omino. And now these have to be 3s, so they can't go up. And this can't come down. So that's just trapped in. Becomes a 2 cage. Now this must be a 3 cage. And that's a 2 cage. Okay. Progress. Okay, if these 4s don't connect, well, that's a chain. Yeah, well, if this 4 comes down at all, that's easier to see. If this 4 comes down, then that's a 3 and the 5's the 5's blocked off. So that 4 doesn't come down, so it does go up. That's easier to see. And 4s can be purple. Shame Amino over here. Now this is a 2. Lakia asks a very cute question. Where is the 3 in the 1305 cage? It's not here, because that would block this region off and have a 3 touching a 3. And it's not here, because then it would get out and there'd be 2 3s. So that's the 3 in the 1305 cage. So I think that blocks this off into being a Shame Amino. This were the 3. Right, that breaks one of these 2 cages. You have to repeat a 3 in one of these cages if this were a 3. So that's the 3. This is not a 3. What if row 5, column 10 is a 3? Oh, so the 5 grows, right? That's just easy. And 5s are green. That's not green, that's green. And so that had better be a 3, and that can't come left, so it goes down. Those don't come to that. row 6, column 7 can't be a 3. Right, there's no way this can be a 3. Agree. So many people spotted that. Nikolai with a cute point that this cell has to be a 1. Because if this is not a 1, then we need 2 1s. They have to go here, and now this 3 is broken. So we get an out of nowhere Shemamino. That is a cute point, Nikolai. Yep. These, I guess, are just a 1-3 pair. And yeah, this is some new Amino there. Ah, okay. So this is different from this. And if this goes right, then it's going to, even if it fills up all these cells, then it's still going to come up and break. So this just doesn't go right. So that, right. And this, 2, 3. So I think this one's going to have to grow all the way up in here. Threes were teal. And so this one, whoops. Ah. This one just takes all of these cells. just is 7. I'm not sure I like fully argued that, but now if this is 1, then it's next to another 1. So that's 3. That's another Shimamino. 3s are heal. That's another Shimamino. Okay. This is going to have to come out like that. And this has to come out and keep going. So that's not the 3, at least. Right, and this one grows down. Right, so this one goes down again. Yeah. And Garion points out, Carl points out that we now know this cell isn't a 3 and this cell isn't a 3. So these two cells must be 3s. And this 3 can only extend down. These aren't the same. So this goes down. These aren't the same either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it has to go like this. So this 3 only comes here. And I think this just all has to be 1 4 cage. I think anything less than that is broken. Hey Jay Dyer, how are you doing? Garion thinks the 2-7 cage is broken if this is not the 3. So then 3 would be like that. These would both be 3. Right, okay. That's hard to see, but all right, if this is the 3, right? Right, the point is, okay, if this is not the 3 and takes this, then whatever this is has to get out. And it's have to get out through the 2-7 cage, and then this 3 comes in, so this has to, so then this 6-8 takes 2 cells of the 2-7 cage, which it can't do. So this is the 3. We get our first straight 3. And now we know these are 3s for this cage. That's not 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So either this is done or it takes these cells. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interestingly, I don't think this can ever go down. Because then these two are going to run into each other. So this, whatever it is, actually continues through the top of this, and then these are both 7s. Right, and the 7 has to get out. And so this 6-8 has to grow some more. That's 6 now. This 3 can't come right. This, right, that's not the same, so that 3 region is finished. I have not done your puzzle, Karen. Right, this 7 gets out one way and the other one's a 3. Two, three, four, five, six. Ah, right. There's no, this one is trapped. It can't grow further because the 7 has to get out of this and we need a 3. So this region is done. We need a new color. That's 6s, and so this one is 8. So that is going to have to take that area. And be 8s. Yeah, a couple of people have said that this cage only has 1 2 in it. Well, we have to have another 2 somewhere, and that's only here. That's going to grow into one of these. So if this is 3, it's going to grow like that. The 2 is going to grow down, and now the 7 is only 5 big. So that is 7. So that's 3. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is all forced. Congratulations, 7 betters. Two, and we ended, as MicroStudy says, on shame. Let's see. Nobody bet 7. Lots of people thought it was 3. Oh no! Don't tell anyone. Great puzzle, MicroStudy. Alas. Okay. I am a little bit running out of energy, but I'm going to do Karen's puzzle to finish off today. So let me find the link to that. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I think this is a very pleasing Amino grid here. Okay. So, in this puzzle, we have German whispers, where digits along a whisper have to differ by at least 5. We have our old friend Renban uh, from earlier, arrows, which we did earlier, and region sum lines where the sum of these has to equal the sum of these, and the sum of these has to equal the sum of these. Um, Karen, do you have a recommended betting cell? I haven't opened bets yet, Caleb. Okay. Anything outside the Houndstooth surprised me. Okay. Well, we are going to go here, I think. So, put in your bets. Okay. All right. So, it's true. These all C1, so these are minimum 223, so minimum 7. I'm told this is also minimum 7. Ah, well, it can't be a 6. And this can't be 112. Yeah, so that is minimum 7 as well. I agree. Oh, if this is 223, now this arrow blows up, right? So this actually can't be 7. Okay, these, right. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And one and two. Yeah, that is min 17. Right. One degree of freedom. So these are 2, 3, 4, 5 or 2, 3, 4, 6. And these are 1 or 2. Oh, so this one just is 2? Or 2 or 3? Right. Yeah, this Renbon can't have both 1 and 2 on it. That's a good point. So it definitely... 2, 3, 4, 5. So it definitely needs a 6. So that's a 6. And that's going to get us a bunch of stuff, including a 6 dance. Whee! So that's going to be a 1, and that's 2, and that eats our degree of freedom. That's very cute. I like that. So these are 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 2. And are these going to both be 9 then? I think that's what that means. Yeah, 1 by Sudoku in box 3. And this Renbon doesn't have a 2 on it. So it can't have a 1. So where does 1? It goes here. I think we will place a second bet tree for this puzzle. We'll put it up here. So we will reopen betting up there. See, that's 8 or 9 for what that's worth. And this is high too. It's not 6. It's 7 or 8. So this sum is quite high. 16 or 17. Oh, where does 1 go in the box? Yeah, it's just got 4 ones looking at it. And so now where does 6 go in the box? Got to go here, I think. Which is going to plonk a 6 there for what that's worth. And then these are 8 and 9. Ah, yeah, one of these is low. And it can't be 4, so one of these is 3. Ah, if you could do the same thing with these cells, one of these is low. And it can't be 4 9s. So in fact, one of these is also 3. That's very cute. One of these is 3. Yeah, I liked that. These are 7, 8, and 9. And well, this one is only 8. I see. And this one's only 9. Cool. And these are what's left. We got our 8 and our 9 up there. 9's on the Renbon, so There's certainly no 4 on it. An 8 there. So there is a 4 in one of these cells. Is this just a 2? This might just be a 2 here. And then this is a 7 or an 8. So this one's also quite large. It's true. We know what this Renbon is. 5 doesn't go there. So that's high. And that's not a 9. So this just is a 3. That's cool. And then this one sees 6, 7, and 9. I love it. Yeah, that also places an 8 here. Let's see. See, 1 in box 6. I don't. Oh, it just does go here. And this is probably a 9. But, oh, easy Sudoku. 1 in box 4. 1 there. So these have to be quite large. Yeah, can we do this without a 9? If that's 8, 7, and 1. Oh, 8's gone in the row. So yeah, 7, 6, and 1, that's far too low. So this does need a 9, and it goes here. With a 6 or a 7 to go with a 7 or an 8. Gotcha. 9 there. So 9 in this box now just goes here. We have a pair here. Yep. Oh, we just have... Yep, 9 up there, and then here. Sure, we can, let's see, no threes there. And that's only a 2. Yes, 6-7 pair, of course. Right, this must be a 3. So these have to be 8s. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, where does 8 go in box 7? It goes there. Arrows in box 5. Yeah, by math, they're 3, 4, and 2, 5. So these are 2, 4, and 3, 5 like that. So that's gonna make that a 4. 5 or 7 left in the column. 8 and 9, so that needs to be a 7. That's a 6. Get a 3 here, a 3 here. Sarah encourages us to chase these down. We get a 3 here. And then, yeah. See, 2, 5, 7. 4, 6, and 2 isn't big enough. 4, 6, and 5 isn't big enough. So that's 7 and 8. 2, 5. You get a 4. 2, 3, 5. 4. 5 and our 7. Okay. And I think that is going to take us home. 6, 2, 6, 5, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 7, 4, 5, 7, 7, 4, 2, 7, 5, 2, 3, and the new bet tree 2, 3, 4 is a 5. Oh, fancy. You get to leave a solution comment? That's new. All right. I don't know if I did mention this is the first puzzle you set, but it's a lovely puzzle. Very well done. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap up stream there for today. Uh, we will be back tomorrow morning with Glum Hippo as a guest. Um, finish out the bet thingy. I did. Uh, yeah, looking forward to that. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks for the support. Thanks for helping me through the puzzles with my COVID brain. Uh, and yeah, all right. We'll see you in the morning. Thanks to everyone who supports the stream. Thanks to everyone who comes. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Um, I don't think you can post links in here, Karen. Uh, but if you send it to me on Discord, I'll repost it here. Uh, thanks. So in the meantime, uh, thanks to everyone who supports the stream. If you would like to support the stream, the easiest way is to click the join button down below. We also have a Patreon link in the description or a Ko-fi link in the description if you prefer that. And want to thank the people who support us at the highest level. Those are David Ratner, Nordy, Franco, Woofer, DDX, Daniel Silverstone, Willie, Danita, and Nell Gwynn. Thank you so much to all of you. And let's see. Oh, here's the link. Yes, here's the link to information about Karen's Sudoku Con efforts. So, all right. Thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.